I'm Lawrence Chard. Welcome to our Chard Coin and Bullion Dealer YouTube video. For those who are new, well, we hope you're going to subscribe. You can do it now if you like, and you don't forget at the end. And if you like this video, it might be too soon to tell, you can give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, you can give us a thumbs down. If you change your mind part way through, you can always cancel it and start again. So today's video is about, as the title says, where to buy gold in the UK. You might expect us to say, well, us, of course, Chards in Blackpool. And if we did that, that'd be a very short video indeed. But the shortest one with me in it anyway, because I can ramble on a bit, can't I? But yes, if we were going to say that, you'd go, well, what do you expect? Everybody says buy from us, that's it. But we're not just going to say that. We're going to tell you why we think you should buy from us in Blackpool. If we weren't the best place in the UK to buy, we would try our very hardest to actually work at it and make sure that we were the best. And basically that's what we've been doing for over 60 years now. For those who don't know, 61 years at least. I think we've got reasons to believe that we either are the best or we've got a better claim to be the best than most of our competitors. We hope out there you'll agree. If you don't agree, you can always tell us. You can tell us why. But here's a couple of the reasons why we think we're the best place to buy from. And most of our customers do agree, actually. So it's not just that we've been the oldest established, as I've already mentioned. It was sometime before 1964. It means we've got a lot of experience. Also, there's something that we do that I don't see many other people doing, and that's offering a real depth of advice. And if you look at our websites, there are pages and pages of advice. There's also some opinions, there's some blogs. And it's not just our new website, it's our heritage ones, as we call them, that we started way back in 1998 and 1999. There are over 20,000 pages on those old sites if you care to look them up. A lot of them we've ported over to our new site and just tweaked and updated them. There's still some advice pages that aren't ported over yet, but we've taken the time and trouble, we've invested all that in actually trying to give people information. Some of it is so that people don't have to ask us. They can actually read it online. All what we then find is they still ask us anyway. But at least if I'm giving somebody some advice or an opinion, I can say, well, you can find it online as well. Here it is, here's the link to it. We've got a kind of catch-all advice page on our new site that's called Advice for UK Bullion Investors, and we'll give you a link for that. That's a good starting place for anybody, in my opinion. There's lots of stuff on there, so have a read of that. You can also get advice from us by phoning us up, if you can get through, because we're busy. You can call in our showroom. You will need to make an appointment, again, because we're busy, we're in great demand. Our advice is out there, and we try to be informative. Our products, for example, we try to give fully accurate descriptions so that most people shouldn't need to ask questions because we've put it all out there. We're transparent. You might think if we've been here a long time and we're so good, we give all that advice, that we're going to be very expensive. I couldn't blame people for thinking, oh, Chards are the best, they're going to be the most expensive. We're not. We're actually one of the most competitive coin and bullion dealers in the UK market. I'd like to think we are the most competitive. We've got a couple of people who might argue with us because some days they're tuppence cheaper than us. But most of the time on our major bullion products, we are the lowest price. And nobody can actually guarantee the lowest price all the time, every single day, because markets change. But 90% of the time or better, we are the most competitive on our major bullion products. We also do silver, platinum and palladium, but today I'm really just talking about gold. And if you read that advice page that we've given you a link for, you will say that we advise, if it's an investment, buy gold. I should say that what we're talking about there is what's called investment gold, and that's most modern gold coins stuck in the last couple of 100 years, and it's also most gold bars. Doesn't include things like jewellery. Now, as it happens, we're not just bullion dealers, we are coin and bullion dealers, and we started out as coin dealers. We're not just bullion dealers who maybe have added a few coins in to make it look like they do coins as well. we're numismatists, so we do collectible coins, and it's not just bullion investment products. So if you want to buy this year's proof sovereign, for example, yes, we have those available, and we've got proof sovereigns for every year. We've got older historic sovereigns. We've got Roman and Greek and ancient coins, although they're mainly hidden away these days because we're so busy. Obviously, on older numismatic coins, we're not working on 1% or 2% or 0.5% profit margin like we are on bullion coins. The bullion side of the business relies on being highly competitive. We also buy bullion at very competitive prices, so we make a market. We buy and we sell. That's what a real dealer does. Some of our competitors say they buy back. It kind of only implies that they only buy back coins they sold you. We buy coins. We'll buy back coins we sold you, or we'll buy coins that you bought elsewhere. So why else should you come and buy from Chard? Well, a couple of reasons. I actually wore this for the first time in a video a couple of weeks ago, and as you'll see, it says honesty, ethics, trust, and it has Chards, value, transparency and excellence, and those are 6 key features that we aspire to. I was going to wear that today, but it's too warm today, and I thought this one probably better. It's totally cooler in gold we trust, and that's what we're talking about today. So that's covered some of our key values, and every single one of those points I could talk to you about for 5 minutes or 5 hours if I needed to. You don't want to hear that. We are also a member of the LBMA, that's the London Bullion Market Association. We're one of 84 full members worldwide. We're actually thinking of rejigging LBMA, so it stands for the fact that it's London and Blackpool member is awesome. That's probably most of what I wanted to say today. I haven't mentioned where not to buy, so I think that might be a good idea for a future video. It will include places like eBay, and it could include not from the guy down the pub, and don't bother with jewellers and pawnbrokers if you want to buy investment gold. There's lots of other reasons why. I did say that he might expect me to say buy from us, Chards in Blackpool, but that's not the only place where I think is good for you to buy investment gold in the UK. There's also our new London branch that's now fully open and operational. It is only a representative branch, and that's in Hatton Garden, London. Where else would you buy gold in the UK? You probably don't bother actually, just come to us. You know it makes sense. So, did you like the video? If you do, don't forget, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. If you're from one of our competitors, you can always give us a thumbs down. We don't mind, we've got broad shoulders. You have subscribed, haven't you? I hope so. And if you have, we'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.